Hey guys, this is Kirob speaking, and today we are back in Loop Hero with our little playthrough from Oblivion to somewhere else, and we shall find out where that somewhere is. We are currently looking at continuing with our run there. That one, not that one. Office time, lunchtime. So let's continue with this one. Where were we leaving off here? We do have some resources going. Let's take a look at what we could be building. Crypt, Intel Center is looking nice, both of them. Warehouse would be interesting because we do have a few more supply items we cannot currently put in here. So yes, a warehouse will definitely be pretty high up. But also, I want to try out the Necromancer. So, I think what we are going to do is, because this is just 3 stone. Yeah. Okay, let's do the following. We are going to do a super quick run with the warrior, I guess? Nah, the rogue is better at collecting resources. Just speed through a little bit. And I'm just going to give you the super quick summary of it. And get some resources, then build a crypt. And then we try out the Necromancer. So let's just make sure that we have the correct stuff for this little run. Healing, cemetery is fine. Meadows and... I think I want to try out... Oh, if we're going for... Vampire Mansion. Do we need that much? I mean, this gives nice tokens and stuff, or what are they called? Trophies. So yeah, let's try that. Do I want to have spiders? Because they are pretty easy enemies that do give trophies, so could try that too. And of course resources overall. So yeah, I think this is a decent setup. Maybe a little too heavy. Maybe we don't need this, but... we do get the bonus, don't we? Yeah, we do have the cemetery. So, yes, I think we should take this setup and roll with it. Alright, let's see how it goes. And loop-de-loop we go. Looking so far so standard. First drop treasury. Nice. I want to place it somewhere where I can do a quadruple. Let's do it up in the corner. Oh, this is quite nice. Drawing 2 battlefields in one go. Well, it is... if it spawns... Yeah, no, if it spawns there, then don't really want to have it on the other side, do we? So, I think I'm going there, and then just place it there. So, no overlap. I don't want to have these blood clots, because they are horrific. First set of items. Definitely filling things up. Alright, still no Oblivion card. We have 9 rock/mountain tiles though, so I'm going to start placing them. 9 is safe. Don't get the camp with just those. And yes, let's just do the normal. But then I need to start watching out for the goblin camp. At the start, not too much of an issue because it's not as dense, but later on when they start spawning, you definitely do want to keep an eye on them. And wheat field, yes, there we go. Cleaned the hand. Start of the second loop, slight upgrade. Still no Oblivion card though. And I do have what I need to almost finish off the mountain. Oh, also worth noting is that these treasure chests from the battlefield, they don't give any trophies. So these you really only get from slaying enemies, it seems. I do think I have to bite the bullet here though, because we are now overflowing with pretty decent tiles that I don't want to lose. So let's go ahead and get the camp and then hope for an Oblivion card pretty soon. There we have it finished. And now let's just extend our placement. Hopefully not to the next 10 instantaneously, that will be bad. But yes, all the meadows can go there. And we're pretty well set up. I'm saving the villages, because I don't like rogues. I think that's the only time you would say competition is bad for business. With other rogues around. Level 4 stuff. Let's see. Do we have 2 level 4s? Not just 1. Ah, there we have an Oblivion card. Alright, let's get Should we? Let's endure the goblin camp and instead go ahead and place the villages instead. And that should be good like this, yes. Next chrono crystal, somewhere. I don't care. We need lots of meadows first. Well, choose our first trait. I think I'm going with second thoughts because these two are pretty weak. Now let's see. Marauder. That's one I haven't seen before, I believe. I think we can slowly scale here with the old scars trait. Let's see. Did that do? I should have watched. Maybe you did see it. You can rewind and see if we actually retroactively got them. This is our first vampire mansion. That took a while. And this is our first spider cocoon. That took a while too. This next fight is going to be nasty. Double champion there. Huh? Yeah, oh, nice. Nice crit at them there. Oh, they hurt though. Ouch. Drinking all the potions. Ah, some juicy stuff maybe? Yes, level 6 weapon. That is good stuff. Good stuff. I've been stacking a lot of evasion, no, not evasion, attack speed. 31%. And I'm now attacking faster than harpies. I think they are at 30%. So that is doing pretty well actually. Very disappointing set of items for loop number 6. How are we doing on resources so far? Well, 3 stone and 3 metal as well. Yeah, we could do a little better. 2 more loops maybe? I don't know. It depends on how much stuff we get. I should start preparing these treasuries as well. But I have had very poor luck with drawing Oblivion cards. So yeah, that's not doing that great. Well, there we have one. Is that one that we want to use on the goblin camp? I don't know. We probably should. Let's say on one of the goblin camps, because one is manageable. But 2, where is it spawning? No, still nothing. Well, I'm going to save it for when the next one comes. Oh, and this is good. Okay. Resource cap and expedition increase. No, we don't need that. Supply, nah. But picky. Yes, please. We're now at a point in this run where the amount of trophies is not a problem anymore. It's the quality. So let's up that. And another Oblivion card. Oh, nice. Okay. That is doing well. So yes, let's annihilate this one. And we definitely need to start on these as well. There's the second one. Second goblin camp. Let's nuke this one. And now, some meadows in between here. I know, well, we probably should place one here and then just fill this space up. Because it doesn't desynergize with potentially 2 more treasuries there. Well, I'm getting quite low already. Don't like that. I really don't like that. So, unless we're getting a good armor in this next loop, for this next loop, when we reach the camp, which is very soon, I think I might have to call it quits here and just take what I have. And armor-wise, this is looking pretty poor. We do have a bit of an upgrade here for boots, potentially. Let's see what we have overall. Yeah, okay. Well, boots are there, that's for sure. Magic damage, that's nice and all, but we don't have firepower. We would have 2 level 6 weapons on loop number 7. This would be borderline, I would think. This is borderline, a little too dangerous. These boots, of course, would help, but we would lose a lot of our attack speed. Yeah, you know what? Let's just call it quits. This was just a really quick one to grab a few resources. So let's retreat. I know this is probably prematurely, but let's play it safe and build what we wanted to build, and we could now build everything we like. So let's place the crypt right next to the cemetery. Yes, let's place it over there. And hello there, good sir. Yes, you sure look like someone who knows some shady people. Then that means we can now go on an expedition. I don't know much about the Necromancer. He's summoning shit, so I don't know how to play him just yet. But we shall find out. What kind of deck do we think he wants? Alright, let's go with something easy first. Like, nothing too complicated. Just Treasury Oblivion, standard stuff here. Spiders, because they're easy enemies. And Village, Chrono Crystals, Battlefield, that's it. Let's see. So we are going to fight slime and spiders. Okay, slots. Well, okay, yes, we can't use any of this. Alright, well, maximum skeletons, max HP. Starts with 300? Is that normal? Seems high. Oh, okay. Summon skeleton there, and skeleton attacks. And another one. Alright. Treasury first drop. And we've dropped a ring as well, so some regen. So obviously you can have regen. 2 rings. We can have 2 rings and an amulet, or whatever this is. So the skeletons are doing fairly well. I don't know if the enemies attack the skeletons first. I would assume they just attack randomly. Magic HP. Does this go on max HP, or is this some kind of shield? It is some kind of shield, it seems. If that is the case, I wonder if it refreshes for every battle or only on visiting the camp. Yeah, anyway, okay, let's continue on. Oh, wait a second, what is this? Grimoire, okay, skeleton level plus, ooh. Do they have, yes. Friendly skeleton. So, if I use this, does it get better? No. Let's see what he summons next, though. Maybe we can directly compare. Come on, summon again. There, okay. Stop. Oh! Alright, that one has attacks per second. It has defense bonus, damage. Basically, one level up. This one is higher level. Okay, skeleton level plus 0.93. So it seems to be a float. And this basically rounds up to 2 then, I guess. Oh yeah. Skeleton level important. I wonder how this scales. So we're coming to town. Anything specific that happens? No, just normal healing. Okay. Nothing particular. Let's see what we get from chests. How do they work? Just he summons. He's too lazy to attack himself. There we go. Oh, okay. Getting some nice stuff. Ooh. Right. Plus max skeletons. Well, that's interesting. So right now we can only summon 2, I assume. And this one will up that. 2 rings. Well, there's very little decision making involved in taking this one or not. Oh, yes. You can see that. Look at this health stuff now. You can see the bright green bar, and underneath is our regular bar. So this does act like some kind of shield. Oh, that's handy. It's quite powerful. And we got our first Oblivion card too. That's perfect, because that means we can place our second village and just nuke it instantly. That is good. Oh, whoa! What is this? Skeleton warrior. Okay, so there are different types of skeletons that we can have. What does it depend on? Well, we just equipped a new ring. This one, right? Yes. Oh, okay. Summon quality plus 19%. I saw it down in the list there. Maybe that has something to do with different types. I would assume so. Let's see what he summons there. Friendly skeleton. That's the normal type. Okay. Do these have any specials? I don't know. He looks like he just deals more damage. Oh, nice. Good stuff here from the chest. Defense 5. This is slightly better in level, but not that great. Level 3 ring. Summon quality skeleton level. They seem very similar overall to like this ring. But it's of the same type, so I assume they should be similar, yes. It's quite common to see. We don't need more regen right now. Or, well, let's just take this one. And I don't think defense is of any value to the Necromancer from what I can tell, because you yourself are not being hit all that much. So defense wouldn't matter too much, because that I don't think this applies to your summons. What happens in this situation? I just placed down a mountain and, well, this one can only spawn goblins to the village. Does it become a ransacked village or something? Like with the others? Let's see what happens. Oh, this is nice. These amulets can be quite powerful. 57 extra HP and 13 evasion. I think I take that one. Oh, big fight. 3 slimes. First Oblivion card, that's nice. Oh, what is this skeleton? Skeleton guard. Has HP, blah blah blah. It has... What is this? That looks like a special trait, first target. So, basically a blocker? Yeah, thematically that makes sense, okay. That is handy. Always first hit, but he doesn't have that much HP. Healed up to full at town. There are no goblins coming out of this camp. And yes, do we want to place these wheat fields? I think we do. And now, although, probably not actually, because these guys do hit area of effect, right? That would be the antidote to the Necromancer, so maybe we don't want to have wheat fields. Our skeletons should be quite underleveled now. We still don't have a level 4 book. Grimoire. Evasion, skeleton level. These are quite similar. Okay. Skeleton level, regen. I see lots of equal signs. Oh, there we have a level 4 book. That's nice. Oh. Level 2 to level 4 doesn't scale much in skeleton level. Does that mean that we are fighting a losing battle? I think that might be what this means. We shall see if this is just a fluke, or if we see that they indeed are trailing off. Okay, here is a standard book. Level 3, and gives plus 2.33. Yeah, okay. So if a standard book does that, usually the standard ones are the ones that give the highest single benefit. With single, I mean that's just the one thing they do, and they are best at doing just that. Well, one thing I can say is that so far we have not really been in trouble with our HP. So maybe you can play this a bit more aggressive than what we're doing here. This is kind of a rogue setup. So let me place the other spiders. Oh, this one should be good. We don't really need evasion, do we? Some more magic HP and then skeleton level, very important, which we don't have on our belt yet. Yes, so one thing that I'm seeing here, let me try to see where this is going. If it indeed is the case, as we currently seem to be indicating that skeleton level, despite pretty solid stuff for, well, what we currently have here in level 4, if this is trailing off the skeleton level, then that would mean that my skellies are overall getting weaker over time. And we have not really been touched here yet. Does that mean that the Necromancer is one character that needs to be really quick at the start, like building up insane amounts of enemies to grab all that experience and everything early on, while the skeletons, so that the skeletons scale faster? Well, slightly faster, at least. Maybe that's the case. Maybe that's how you need to play him. We shall find out quite soon, I guess. Oh, that was the last second Guardian here. 1 hit point remaining on the Skeleton Warrior. But he's getting owned. Holy shit, they're getting owned. Oh, wow. Oh, this is not looking good. Come on, summon a new one. Wow, they are just getting smashed. Fuck me, okay. Yeah, come on, summon a new one. That's an endless battle. Yeah, fuck that. Okay, we got... Oh, no, now there's a ghost too. So, what do we get here? Blissful Ignorance, that's quite nice. I already see us being quite weak in more difficult fights. Card sharp. 10% of the cards? Nah, we don't need that. Blissful ignorance? Nah, not really. Don't need healing that much. This one is the only thing that makes a little bit of sense. But what would we nuke? I don't know. Maybe the wheat fields. Scarecrows are scary. Oh well, I'm going for the surveyor. For once. This is a little weird of choice, but yeah, not a good one. I don't think we really had good options there. Ouch! Oh no, not one of these. Level 5 book. Regen. Okay. Higher skeleton level, I take that. Much regen. Summon quality will suffer. These rings are weird. They kind of all are the same. And then they are all kind of don't scale with level as much, it seems. I don't know. This is odd. Okay, this will be interesting now. Will we even have a chance against them? I'm not so sure. Not so sure anymore. This mass... Maybe you really need to scale them in while battles are still easy. No idea if we are even going to survive this one. Yeah, they're pretty much nuking us down here. We have plenty of regen, so that's good. But, oh no. Okay, they're weak enough. So, 3 spiders should be fine to handle. Yeah, it's decent enough. Okay, that's fine. Then one of these, yes. Like, I really don't get these rings, though. Like, look at that. Skeleton quality seems to be a constant on them. This is a different type of ring, too. So, evasion, yeah, but no summon quality. +1 max skeletons. Attack speed 4. This is pretty shit. And my level 2 ring here is better. That's what I don't quite get. So they don't scale nearly as much as rings for other characters. Maybe? Okay, we made it through this loop. Do we want to attempt another one? There's nothing too scary on the field right now. We do have another Oblivion card available. There will be 3 fights with 4 spiders. Maybe I need to open up one of these. We do need stone more than we do need food, so let's go with this. And then... Oh, I need to wait with this one until I've actually completed the loop, so that we get some shit. There we go. So let's do this, and this. And there we have a level 6. Ah, okay. Okay, that gives 4.2 and evasion. It's not really better, is it? Well, the level is nice, and we do need the level, so let's take it. And yes, I'm going for another loop. Let's see if that is a wise choice or not. Just few resources, we're not really gathering that much. Yeah, let's open up the other one as well. Just to get a shot at something decent. What is this? Defense, attack speed, nah. Summon quality, doesn't give skeleton level. Wow, that fucking mimic just crits one of my... Ow, 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 ow. This is so much damage. Stop it. Okay, there's another treasury. That's nice. Okay. Triple, quadruple battle. Uh-oh. Okay, this is looking grim. Please, could you nuke down a few? Yes, okay. Fuck me. Okay, it's nasty. Yeah, I think we can do another one. Come on, please. They must be squishy, those little spiders. Yeah, this is quite dangerous. It feels like. Some healing when skellies die. A permanent bonus to your magic HP for every summoned skeleton. Yes, so per fight you on average summon like 2 or 3. Yeah, 3 I think would be about an average. So that would mean 1.5 points per fight, and you have about, let's say, 10 fights. Maybe a little more. Yeah, no, 10 fights is about right. Order of magnitude, right? So 15 added shield per loop. That is pretty significant. I quite like that. Oh, okay. This one is quite interesting too. 20% chance to summon 2 skeletons instead of 1. So that is quite powerful because you quicker get to the critical mass that you need. And it ignores the maximum too. I think the Unseen Care is perfect if you get it early on. And right now I can't really make use of it. So I'm going for the Edge of Impossibility. And see what that means. Ow, they are hurting so bad. Ouch, 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 ouch. Oh, there we summoned 2. Yeah, you see how much of an instant advantage that is. That's pretty nice. Ah, nice. Minus pick. What is this? Spawns... What? No. Where's the minus pick? There. +1 pebbles while passing the campfire tile. Alright. I mean, that's nice. We do have another Oblivion. And we are quite low-ish on health. So let me place another village there. And then Oblivion this one. And no, we're not completing this one yet. We will once we reach the camp. A cozy camp even. Wow, they just take off all my shield in one hit. Together, that is. But, okay, yeah, maybe we find something new here. That is more HP. Skeleton level. This is not even as powerful as the level 4 there. But some regen. Okay, I take that. And this ring. That's garbage. Like evasion. Okay. Summon quality. No. Okay, level 6 ring. What do you do? What? This is the same thing again. Like, my level 2 ring is better. Because it has summon quality as well as skeleton level on it. And the same regen and the same fucking defense. So rings don't scale at all for the Necromancer. This almost feels like a bug, I have to say. That they don't scale. But maybe that's how the Necromancer is played. Like that you are becoming power overwhelming. You need to like really be aggressive at the start. Just amp up the fights. Maybe that's how you play it. Because I can't see the scale very well at all. Alright, this 20% extra chance of spawning 2 at the same time. That skill is, well, perk rather, is proper good. That makes a load of difference. So yeah, definitely a keeper. Okay, quite a bit of a tougher battle here with the gargoyle and quest slime and stuff. But level 7, what do you get? Nothing. Absolutely fucking nothing. Alright, so let's see what the treasury offers. Because this might be an opt-out point. I think we still have a loop in us, but I also don't want to waste the resources. And we are nowhere near to the boss battle. Let's see, we don't get a treasury soon. Which one do we want there? Probably the mountain. It's fine. Okay, there we go. Level 7. So what do you do? Do you do anything? No. Yeah, you see these extras are kind of shit. I wonder if maybe some of those golden cards will make this a bit more feasible, because currently it kind of isn't. Golden cards are unlocked once you build the Intel Center, it says. We shall see about that. But yeah, do we want to play another loop? I think we might give it a go. These items are just garbage. Like there's, if you have 2 or these legendary rings or whatever this rarity here is, then you're basically good. It's like no changes after that. Like look at this. Level 7 ring of the same type as this one. Is it better? Summon quality, that's 4% better. Regen is the same. Attack speed, who needs attack speed? Well, I know it's summon speed, but 4% is nothing. And then defense too. This is utter garbage. This is not better. It's actually worse than our level 3 ring. So yeah, I really don't know. I think they have messed up here. This seems bugged. Like there's no progression in rings. This is really weird. So now the only thing that really helps us is a like level 7 or yeah, that thing. That might help. Let's see, skeleton level. Oh, that will help. That will probably help. That gets us above a +6, I believe. Let's see, 6.35. Yes, so that will be quite helpful. Okay, first big fight. Coming to think of it, I don't actually have an out, as in no Oblivion card, but it seems to be going reasonably well. Another thought there with the boss. I think this character might actually be very suited to defeating her, because these mirrors, they go away as they reflect damage, or rather absorb the damage that is incoming to her. And if we have a full stack of summons there, then attacks are coming out so fast that most of them should be able to go through, and she didn't attack that often. So maybe the Necromancer is the pick. As I thought about what the rogue needs to do in order to actually defeat her, and I came up with, like, after revisiting the how the mechanics in this fight work, I looked at it and thought, like, okay, an attack speed build might work on this, because that just pumps out the attacks and gets the mirrors destroyed, and then more and more gets through, like more than just proportionally. And this here looks kind of scary. 2 scarecrows at once. Another thing that I think will help in this, in order to get to the boss a little quicker, because it's a little scary to have the skeletons have to scale that much. Because we were, I think, a little lucky with this drop that had the plus 0.81 in skeleton level as well. Otherwise, we would be almost a level behind. And yes, scaling quicker means that having more small enemies at the start means that you get random shit cards like these that are not shit at all. They're quite excellent. But that allows you to progress to the boss faster as well. So maybe, but then the boss is still harder. I still don't know if the boss scales to the loop level or if that is a set difficulty. That would be interesting to know. Ooh, this one would make us scale even more. +1 level. +1 level, but less healing. We do have plenty of regen per sec at the moment, though. But yes, this is a nice one. Let's take that, and we are done with this loop. Question is, one more? Well, after finding this one and having a shot at a few more chests, looking at this, it doesn't look too terrible. I would like to have an Oblivion card just as a backup, but yeah. We do have maximum healing potions too. So yeah, okay, let's go for another one. So maybe I'm a little wrong about the scaling, because we seem to be keeping up. We're slightly below the loop level for sure, but 7.4 is not that bad. Yeah, let's see what happens. Well, there's not that much more to see here. Ouch, these gargoyles hit like trucks. That is, ouchies, come on, get rid of one. That is big ouchies. They can nuke you down like nothing. Glad to have this guy here. Okay, what's in the treasury? Last one there. Okay. That's higher level by itself, but not in total. Another level 8 ring. Does it help? Let's see. Oh, you see how shit they are? Attack speed 4. There must be something wrong here. Because these are level 1 characteristics for that ring. The defense 2 and attack speed 4, that is a level 1 ring. And summon quality 26 was available on level 1 as well. So the level on the rings here is irrelevant. Okay, last one of the big fights here. And then it's smaller ones. Apart from the goblin one. That will be nasty, but we have 4 villagers to partially heal up. Wheat fields with 2 in them, not nice either. Oh, this one will be bad. Come on. Damn gargoyle. A little bit of luck here, please. Get him down. Or rather the spider down. Then take on the gargoyle. And we have another trait. Okay, we got through this one. Blissful ignorance. Yeah, okay. This is our out. And we don't need to place any of these nests. Ah, come on. Fucking hell. Didn't pause. But yeah, doesn't matter. It's just a slime. So what I wanted to do, let's place another village right here and a wheat field there so that we get additional healing. And then what we're going to do is some more mountain stuff. Do we need to? We could try the boss. Do we want to? Because blissful ignorance would make it such that we're fully healed, probably. Yeah, so let's go with this one. Replace... no, wait a second. We do need to have maximum amount of hit points. So let's place the mountain as well. And then the healing. Yeah, during the fight, the healing will be important. So let's place that too. And there's the boss. And now let's go for blissful ignorance. And there we have it. And now we can nuke a few things. This one, definitely. Do we want to nuke more? Well, we can heal a bit more. Let's nuke this camp as well. Okay, we're back up to full health. So we're back up to full health here. There's a tough fight waiting here. And then a boss battle there. Do we want to take that? I still have too few level 8 items. Well, disregard the rings. I would like to have a level 8 one of this, but I highly doubt that we're going to find something better than this. So we might just as well be pretty good here and not do the next fight and just nuke it. I mean, what other use are the Bolivian cards, right? So let's go ahead and just get rid of it. A quest gargoyle? That sounds like it's going to hurt. Ouch. 86. 2 hits and we have no more shield. Hello. Could you please stop hurting so bad and please stop attacking me? Why the fuck are you attacking me all the time? Well, that wasn't great. Let's nuke a few other things so that we have maximum HP. How about you? Quest failed. Yeah. Oh no, quest failed. And let's now just nuke this one, this camp as well. And I think we're good here. Any more that I can place smartly? I don't think so. This one was placed horribly once again. It always catches me out off guard because you can place stuff right next to the UI up on top, but you can't at the bottom. So yeah, this is not placeable because the cards are there. But even then, I mean, this is still a little awkward with how they just go down like this. But yeah, I can see why they did it like this. So now, I think it is time to try out the boss and lose all our precious resources once again. Oh, there's another chrono crystal. Yes, let's place it there. And boss. Boss and 2 items. We would lose nothing. But I think we're here to stay, because that is how YouTube works, isn't it? Smash the like button for my boldness and stupidity. So let's stay. All the mirrors, please. And there is our enemy. So let's see how this goes. Reflect. Okay, ouch. Oh, okay, do they actually have... Oh, okay. Okay. I see. Ow! Ow, that hurts. So far we're not really getting through anything here. Now slowly. Ow, they have area of effect damage too? Can we please run? Can we please oblivion the shit out of her? How's this fair? Why do we have area of effect damage? Fuck you. Fuck you. No, please not. And you're just summoning so slowly. Yes, this is definitely going to end in a loss. I don't know what we could have done better, though. This is not going well at all. It's still at, like, way too much, way too much HP, and we're not getting through. Well, this is getting a little closer than I thought it would. But, yes, this is still not working out. Yeah, now we're dead. And, no, we don't get a resurrect. No, we don't. Okay, I thought the necromancer had resurrect or something. Yeah, well, so much for the resources. Look at how much we've lost. But again, we have become a lot wiser in the process. Hopefully that. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and see you guys next time.